Hi everyone, I'll Survive here. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 1, the Tomb of Qualopec. Our very first tomb in Tomb Raider 1 and the very first tomb in any Tomb Raider game. Welcome. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to show you how to get through this without using a med pack, and I'm going to show you where all the secrets are, and I'm also going to show you where this switch is, right here, next to this pillar. We need to pull it in order to crack on with the level. So pull the lever, and as you're doing so, take out your shotgun, because there's going to be a door that opens behind us and to the right, and we're going to get ambushed by a couple of dinosaurs. So let them get close and shoot. You can normally take care of them in one shot. I don't think I was quite close enough to that second one. Anyway, this is the door that is opened. We need to go through there. There is a door up there. If you go up there, you will trigger a boulder that you'll need to run away from. But I'm going to leave that to the very end of the level to make it more dramatic when we make our escape from this place. So stay tuned for that. Those three doors over there, well, I'm not sure if you can see that they're three doors. They are, trust me. We need to open all three of them. That is going to create the path for us to get into the room that's up there, where we can retrieve something exciting. So let's do it. So head down through this corridor that we've just opened the way to. There are three ways we can go, and we will be going all three of these ways, and in fact you can do them in any order. At the end of each one of the passages is a switch that's going to open one of the three doors. And as I say, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go straight ahead first for the lols. Some of them are easier than others. I can't remember which one this is. Oh yeah, this is the shooty one. Let's get this out of the way. We have a switch there that is a complete false flag. It's a red herring. We can't pull it because there are these breakaway tiles here that will fall away as soon as you step on them. So let them do that and take out your pistols/weapon of choice, because we're going to fight some dogs down there. Let's do it. Jump down this way, hop down, take out your guns and start shooting. I'm going to employ my usual stand still and try not to get eaten technique. And I think that mostly worked out for me. I didn't get bitten hardly at all, but do whatever works for you. I just find it easier than jumping around and rolling and everything. So take care of the dogs by whatever means necessary, and then come up the ramp to this upper area here. There is a movable block here that you can pull out once. So do that. There's quite a few blocks in this level, something to get excited about. Alright, hop back, and then we need to come around to the other side of this block. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to hop to this side and then push it out of the way, because there is an opening on the other side for us to go through, a doorway. So yeah, push the block out of the way, and then you can continue on up these steps. There's a little ditch here that you don't really need to worry about. There's no spikes down there or anything, I don't think. Oh no, there's a med pack though. Want to grab that. I completely missed that on all my rehearsals. Good thing I looked down this time. There we are. Yoink. Small med pack. Have fun. Climb out of the pit and then up these stairs, if you can call them that, all the way up to this higher level, and then continue following the staircase upwards. There's another small med pack. I hadn't forgotten this one. I had remembered. Promise. Grab that one, and then, more importantly, we have a switch here. So pull that, and that opens the second of the three gates. Lovely. One down, two to go. So roll, dangle down, and drop. We are now pretty much back in the entrance, next to this room with the junction, with all the different ways we can go. The way ahead with the dead dinosaur, that's where we came from. We can go to the left, or we can go to the right. I am going to go to the right next. I don't know why I thought about it so hard, because I can't honestly remember which way around they all go. Okay, yes, we've got some puzzling to do. This is the bigger of the three ways. We've got spikes, we've got some movable tower things with red pictures on. Well, I'm not sure if you can tell that they're movable, but trust me, they are, and we're going to move them. You will see that there is a switch on the wall there. We don't want to pull that yet. What we need to do first is roll down, not like that, into this room. Or I guess you can do it like that. I was hoping to dangle and drop, but didn't lose any health, so it's fine. And then come through this doorway and follow the staircase all the way up to the top, where we can step onto this first pillar block thing. If you turn to the right, walk to the edge, and then jump and grab, you can pull Lara up into this area and continue climbing. We've got a fair distance to go. Come to the left here, hop up, just keep climbing all the way. I don't think there are any small med packs on this route though. Sorry to disappoint. There are, however, some long corridors, so enjoy those. Come around this corner and roll at the end and dangle down so you don't go careering off onto the floor. Dangle here, drop again, and then drop down at this side so that you are back on top of a different pillar now. I think we've basically done a circuit of the room. That's the doorway we went through. Again, turn right here and do a standing jump and a grab and pull up, and then follow this corridor around to the switch that's at the end, the all-important switch. There we go. Told you could move them. That's moved one of them, and I can't honestly remember which one it was. Let's have a gander. Yeah, it's the one nearest the spikes. That is going to be very useful. We're going to move the other one in a hot sec. So dangle down, drop, don't lose any health, and then don't run into the spikes either. Go back up to the way that we first entered through the door. Up here, that is the entrance, and that is the switch that we bypassed before. You will see now that there is a doorway on the right hand side that we can go through, and we are going to do that in a sec, but first pull the lever. That will move the second of the pillars / blocks, and then you can go through the newly opened door. I think it opened at some point while we were doing the circuit of the room. I don't know if I was waffling over it or not. Sometimes you get a sound effect. Anyway, drop down very carefully here, otherwise you could go careering off to ground level, which I may have done whilst practicing. I don't know why I'm admitting to that. No, nonsense. I made no mistakes while practicing. Okay, we need to do a running jump over to that first pillar. So do that. And then walk Lara to the very edge of this one to line up for another running jump across the way. And then finally, we need to do a running jump to that doorway just above the spikes. So good luck. Hop back, do a running jump through the doorway and land safely. And you can crash into the wall and pull the lever. And that has opened the very first of the 3 gates. Lovely. 2 down, 1 to go. All right. Don't do what I was about to do then and try to dangle and drop down, because you will get speared. You can actually just do a standing jump down to ground level without issue. Okay, now it's just backtracking. So come up this little red ramp up into the entrance room, and be armed and ready. Take your shotgun out, because as soon as we go back into the junction area, we are going to get ambushed by a dinosaur. So wait for him to get close and then take him out. Sorry, Dino, it had to be done. Okay, I think the final door, yeah, he came from the main room. The final door we need to go through this one. The final door we need to go through, rather, is this one. There we go. Don't go shortening sentences now. Right, and this is pretty simple. Nothing to be afraid of here. Just going to check the floor for hiding med packs, of which there are 0. There is a movable block, though, and you need to push this forward. I think it's twice. It's a number of times anyway. So that is 1, and that is 2. We're basically clearing a path through into the next room, and you may just be able to see another block that's kind of glitching here that you can push forward once to reveal a new path plus breakaway tiles for the win. So run over those towards the switch. Don't fall down, you will die. I think there are spikes down below. Pull the lever and that opens the 3rd of the 3 doors, and then turn back and walk very gingerly to the edge. Look down. Yes, only death down there. Do a hop over and a grab, and then pull Lara up, and then basically backtrack once again back to the main room, back to the very, very main room where we started the level, in fact. So back to the junction room, and I think the way to go is that way. So come back through here. There aren't any more enemies now. Well, no dinosaurs anyway. This is where the 3 doors were, so just keep running in a straight line. We now have a clear way through. This is going to be our path through to the mysterious item. There are some dart traps here that you can avoid with finesse. Not like that. And then the door at the top of the staircase is the correct way to go. But if you want the secrets, of which we have collected 0 so far, let me show you where the first 2 are at. You need to come towards this dart trap without getting darted, and then jump up, grab, and then climb up into this new section. The door just ahead opens, and we have a new room that is full of breakaway tiles. And trust me when I tell you that there is only death and spikes down below. Well, almost entirely death, but I'll explain more about that in a sec. There are, however, some shotgun shells across the way that you can collect. So run over the tiles and grab the shotgun shells. And speaking of almost death but not quite, there is one spot where you can drop down into the spike pit, and that is right here on the edge of this ledge. If you shimmy Lara right over to the left-hand side and then drop, she will make it down without dying, and you collect the second secret, plus we've got some magnum clips here. Lovely jubbly. So grab those and then walk through the spikes, because Lara can pass through without dying if she walks. If you run, I think you do get instantly speared. And then jump up and grab. We do lose a little bit of health in doing that, but it should be okay. And then you can just follow the path back to this large staircase and then follow it up to the top. We are very nearly done with this level. It's not a very long one at all. First though, we've got the Tomb of Qualopec itself, which is where we are now. Welcome. And we have the ski-on, the first piece of the ski-on, and the collapsing roof. As soon as you pick it up, the place does start to disintegrate. There is Qualopec though. Nice to know you. We now need to leave. Now, as soon as we start going down this ramp, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are going to be chased by a boulder, and the tomb will be collapsing around us, so don't get killed by any of those things. Just keep running as you run down this ramp if you haven't already triggered the boulder, and then veer to the right as you reach the bottom. Don't run into anything. Stick to the right hand side, and then wait here for the boulder to trundle through the doorway. And now we're just going to leave the tomb the way we came in, through this doorway. So follow the passageway round, hit the wall, and then through the doorway here. And we're going to take a little detour for the final secret. When you reach the end here, jump into the water and start swimming, and immediately go to the right and swim down into this alcove. The reason I'm being a little bit quick with my talking is because as soon as you enter the area with the water, Larson, which is the American guy from the first FMV, the first movie, is going to be shooting at us, and he can shoot you while we're in the water, and we need to go and take him out. So be a little bit quick if you're trying to do this without using a med pack. Otherwise, if you're after the secrets, welcome. Here we go. This is secret number 3. We have more magnum clips, and we have a large med pack here. So collect those and enjoy. And now I'm going to get ready to fight Larson, so I'm going to have my pistols ready. And we've got half health. Hopefully we'll be fine. He's not normally too much trouble, he says. Let's see how we do. Jump into the water and then swim down to the entrance, to the little alcove that we entered through. And then when you reach the main water area, keep swimming. And I'm going to swim for this top corner here and climb out. Climb out as quickly as possible. Take out your pistols and start shooting. Charge at him. You basically want to try and get behind Larson so that he doesn't take too much damage from you, which I'm really failing at here. I could in fact die. This is not good. Let's see how we do. Don't kill me, Larson. I'm too young to die. I'm dead. Okay, I'm going to reload and give that another shot. Alright, that's how you do it. We're going to get a cutscene now, so I'm going to be quiet for a moment.
You have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
So there we go. Tomb of Qualopec. 3 out of 3 secrets. 7 kills. Without using a med pack, almost without death. That is the first time I've been killed by Larson. That was not pretty. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next level. Until then, bye for now.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumour amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teokan, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.